Hello everyone, I'm Chi. Today I would like to introduce the cutting-edge technology FlexE. With the rapid development of Internet, 5G applications will enrich our communication and bring more real experience. Compared with traditional communication systems, 5G needs to meet more performance challenges in diverse scenarios. ITU has defined three typical usage scenarios of 5G. They are eMBB, Enhanced Mobile Broadband, MMTC, Massive Machine-Type Communications, and URLLC, Ultra Reliable and Low Latency Communications. In the 5G era, network requirements vary significantly depending on service types. In response, network slicing is introduced. 3GPP has proposed the following key requirements for network slicing. Firstly, network slicing must ensure strict isolation. The operation and maintenance of any slice cannot affect other slices, including the normal service operation, service creation and deletion, slicing network upgrade, security isolation, and attack isolation. Secondly, network slicing is scalable and supports smooth capacity expansion and adjustment without affecting services. Then, to meet the requirements for network slicing, what kind of technology do we need to allow a physical network to support the customization of different SLAs and to enable on-demand bandwidth adjustment? The answer is FlexE. FlexE is short for Flexible Ethernet. OIF had completed the formulation of FlexE in 2016. The current industry focus is developing prototype and conducting interoperability tests to put it into commercial use as soon as possible. What is FlexE and which concepts are involved? For physical interfaces in standard Ethernet mode, the bandwidth is fixed, whereas FlexE allows one or more physical interfaces to join a group so that the total bandwidth of the group can be flexibly allocated to logical interfaces as required. Such a group that physical interfaces join is called a FlexE group. The logical interfaces which can share the physical interface bandwidth are called FlexE interfaces. How is FlexE implemented? The 5-layer of Ethernet physical interfaces is classified into multiple same sub-time slots. Each sub-time slot corresponds to the same bandwidth. The total bandwidth of these sub-time slots can be combined into logical interface bandwidths of different sizes. What are the technical advantages of FlexE? Simply put, FlexE supports service isolation by isolating interface bandwidth. In terms of interface bundling, FlexE allows speed-level bundling, which resolves the problem of uneven per-flow or per-packet load balancing in traditional trunk bundling. In addition, each FlexE has an independent MAC address, and the forwarding resources of different FlexE interfaces are isolated. This prevents head-of-line blocking during packet forwarding through traditional logical interfaces such as V-line sub-interfaces. FlexE delivers huge business value for carriers. First of all, it allows multi-purpose networks and maximize network values. A FlexE interface equals to an independent physical interface. The traffic, protocol, and O&M of one network slice do not affect other network slices, such as service running, network upgrade, security isolation, and attack isolation. Secondly, FlexE meets the requirements for fast network iteration. On the current networks, the deployment of new services depends on pipes. Adding or deleting a node or expanding the capacity of a link may affect services. In contrast, FlexE supports smooth network expansion without affecting services. Thirdly, FlexE minimizes the network adjustment costs. It allows on-demand bandwidth adjustment to prevent unnecessary hardware costs such as the cost in board replacement. Instead, FlexE interfaces can be added or deleted as required, which saves the time and cost. Fourthly, FlexE facilitates service innovation for carriers. When carriers introduce new services into independent network slices, the live network structure does not need to be changed. This helps fast provisioning of new services, thereby maximizing the business value. To sum up, FlexE is now at a full swing and will definitely bring significant network transformation. That's all for this course. Thank you for watching. Bye.